Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It's Friday night, and that means it's time for SmackDown, but it's also National Singles Day.
It's
Valentine's Day for all you couples out there. But if you're watching us, you probably don't have a couple, unless you're watching it with your couple.
Sweet. I'm watching it with my couple.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Via the internet.
Via the internet.
Oh, how is everybody's stuff going? So you want to see some fun stuff that I added?
Yeah.
So let me see. You would hit that one, and then add this and that, and then transfer to Overwatch.
Oh, how cute.
That didn't transfer. Okay.
It is.
It started to transfer. But then you can take it and just turn it off by pushing that, so it's not on our face.
Nice.
And then hit
How exciting.
transfer like that. So every once in a while you can just come in here and just put some little hearts. Blue, 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 blue. Anyway, notice how they're fading out.
Yeah.
And now it is time for SmackDown.
Yay,
So
SmackDown.
Is Hulk Hogan going to be the one that starts the show out?
I don't know, but we got people in the chat.
Yeah.
We have got
Because
people
it is Friday
in
and people
the
want to
chat.
hang out with us on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Because of the love.
because we're so cool.
It's the love.
Totally cool,
Only because of the love.
right?
Oh, not my phone.
We've got Aaron in the chat. Hey, Aaron. And then we have Harry in the chat.
Harry,
Hi,
hey.
Harry. Nice to see
What?
you. And then what
that's way
else?
too
Who
loud.
else? Who else we got?
Peeps.
We got Jaden Jennings
Hey.
saying he's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
He told Aaron he's back.
Yeah. Why
I
wouldn't you
don't
tell
know
Aaron
who
he's
that
back?
is. And then we've got Walter.
Hey, Walter.
Nice to see ya.
Woo, hanging out with us on Valentine's Day. You're like, yeah, who'd want to hang out with girls anyway? They
Ugh.
got cooties.
I hope you're
Now I've got
infected.
ick.
You're infected.
It's like coronavirus.
So gross.
Probably the same survival rate.
Right?
Relationships and
Probably.
coronavirus.
Possibility.
About 20% survival rate.
Right?
Boom.
Walter's saying Happy Valentine's Day, and Harry said Happy Valentine's Day, and Aaron's like, I got my fiance flowers, chocolates, and 2 Blake Shelton tickets.
Now you're in.
There you go.
That's all you need. Blake Shelton.
Walter's like, delete the nice head hearts. It looks funny. Yes. Good, because that's what I was going for.
She likes the funniness.
Heck yeah. Everybody
know,
should be a goofball.
On our Saudi show, they got stripped down. We were having fun that day.
We were having fun that day because it was Halloween.
We should bust it out of the attic and do it for this Saudi show. People be like, I don't understand. It's like, well, back in 2019, it was a day that'll
like
live in infamy.
Otis and Mandy are getting ready for their Valentine's Day date.
I wonder if their date will be funner than ours.
Ooh,
Ooh,
an
exclusive interview with Hulk Hogan.
Woo! And we got Glenn in the chat.
Hey, Glenn.
Glenn. He says Hogan announced for WWE SmackDown Friday night tonight.
Yeah.
They just showed it. Sweet.
Too exciting.
And
Ooh.
Walter's excited about Hulk Hogan.
I'm excited about Alexa Bliss.
And Nikki Cross.
Because I like the blissful crossing. Oh, it's a talk down, sit down.
Bliss Cross applesauce.
Boo. Blissful crossing. Is Alexa's tough see-through? That's a Valentine's Day special.
I'm not sure, but they're matching. So I guess that's a new thing.
Yeah.
And they have cups instead of mugs.
They look like mugs to me. How are they cut? What's the difference?
Well, instead of being like a mug where they have like a cover and a sippy part.
Oh.
Those are just like
So is that
coffee
merch?
cups,
Is that
mugs.
her face on there?
Maybe.
Well, you can see it.
Not really.
It's the first. What is this called? Moment of Bliss. That's what it's called. The first Moment of Bliss with Alexa Cross since last year. So it's the first one of this year.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen one. Ooh.
Celebrity crushes.
I seen something on Instagram. Somebody said, well, if she's down, I'm down. So maybe that's what this is about.
Maybe.
Who's her celebrity crush?
Walter's like, I'm
it-
a Hulkamaniac.
I am a Hulkamaniac also. Is the hearts too much below me down here? Because I can X those.
I don't think they're too much. They're not all over our face or anything.
I can do that.
I know you can. You did.
Don't want me to do it again?
Not right now.
Beep, beep, beep.
Maybe later.
Exactly who I was gonna say. Cheers.
I didn't hear who she said. I was too busy yapping.
Who's yours?
Who's your crush? She's married.
Don't be naughty.
She's trying to be naughty.
Okay, so my guest last week won the Fatal 4-Way match that earned her the right to face Bailey for the SmackDown
Carmella.
Championship.
Boom. Are you just reading comments?
No, I was trying to listen to what they're saying, but I'm trying to keep up on what people are saying in the chat too.
Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
So, will there be a fight? Because there always is. On a moment of bliss.
Right? So they have Carmella coming out for him.
How exciting. Look at her moonwalk.
Ooh.
As good as Michael did it.
So Aaron's
Not
wanting
even
you to
close.
check out my Logan Paul's diss track to AB.
I have heard it. I've got a teenage daughter.
Right?
I've
I was gonna
heard
say,
it.
yeah.
We heard. You were there too.
Was I there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And there was like some blonde, and I go, "Who's the blonde?" And McKenna's like, "It doesn't matter." And I was like, "I just want to know who the blonde girl is." Because I was thinking maybe it was his ex or something, but I never got an answer because my 14-year-old does not. I've got a 14-year-old.
It's terrifying.
It was
right?
different when she was like 8, 7, right? Even 12 wasn't bad.
Right.
13 was like, I got a teenager.
Right.
Now it's like she's past teen. She's running for president.
Right.
All sorts of crazy.
So we've got the Fiend Bray Wyatt in the chat. By the
Hey,
way.
Fiend,
Hey,
you gonna hang
Fiend.
out with us all night?
He said the Universal Champ is in the chat, and the Fiend of Columbus makes his debut tonight against the Dark Lord. Sonic the Hedgehog was amazing. Go see it. Tyler's fighting in the main event tonight. Rub. Ooh. And then
We have some trivia questions for a little bit later on in the show if you guys want to hang out with us all night.
right?
Like in the second hour, we're going to do a little bit of trivia. I think we're going to try it.
yeah.
Maybe in the
Walter's
first,
excited
maybe a
about
little bit towards the end
Goldberg.
of the first. If you guys like trivia, I kind of been liking the trivia thing that I kind of wanted to just do
Oh,
it.
so that was when they used to be friends.
That was probably last week.
Sasha Banks happened.
Oh, Sasha the Wedge Banks.
Okay. So I don't like Carmella's eyebrows. They're like right over her eyes, so they don't have like any. They just look weird. It looks weird. I don't like it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Jaden Jennings letting us know he's here, and we've got Harry YT.
Wow, Harry Wyatt.
Harry YT. No, he was from. He's been here, but he's the one that always said mixer. He's like, mixer.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
thought it was because we needed a mixing board, but it really wasn't.
It was because you could watch it on Mixer or
something like that, yeah.
How are you been? How are you been? How have you been? Not how
Yeah.
have you been.
Where have you been? How have you been?
We are back on YouTube, if you haven't noticed. We've been here for a few weeks, and it's good to see people starting coming back out. We got in a little bit of trouble on Halloween, and we were 90 days suspended, so we'd been over on Twitch, right? Twitch?
Yeah, that.
Anyways, and now we're back. We've been back since January 29th or 7th.
Something like that.
She's
The
not here.
29th.
I think it was the 29th. Anyways, we're back.
We've got Bailey out here talking to Carmella about Carmella talking smack.
Yeah, because Sasha broke him up.
Ooh. She's so mean. Anyways, we got Sleeping Angels in the chat. Hey, Sleeping,
Hey, Sleeping Angels.
Nice to see you tonight.
We got to hang out with them all week.
Yeah.
I'm glad they keep coming back.
Yes.
Because we're
Good
cool.
deal.
It's because of the coolness.
The Fiend says,
It just
I just
wears
stopped
off.
by to say hi. And they need to bounce so I can get Tyler hyped for tonight.
Just hanging out for little bits of time. Used to hang out the whole time.
Aaron's like, I ordered a party platter from Panda Express.
Hey, I've heard of that. We have one of those. That must be a national thing.
Oh, so Jaden Jennings is Harry YT.
Oh.
So Harry Whitey was in there. He's like, hey, look, Harry Whitey is back. Call me daddy. Bye. And now it's Jaden Jennings.
Boom.
It's so confusing when you guys come in as different people. I think you're new people.
Harry did that the other day.
But
I know, and then I'm like,
people.
subscribe. It's like, we just do it with both accounts. I'm subscribed under both
Who
accounts.
are you people? Aaron, your boy is not going to get TV time tonight.
Plus, we need like 4 more subscribers to get to 200. So it's the push to 200. I should have put that on here.
Push to 200.
It's the push to 200. Tell a friend.
Oh, she wants it right now.
Yeah, well, it's tonight anyway, so why not have it right now?
Not later. Now.
She
doesn't want to wait until later.
Well, it's supposed to be tonight.
Yeah, Jaden, 200 subs.
Yeah, we're getting there. Not like...
Harry Hank's like, I got you guys. Yeah! You're going to go make up 4 different people subscribe?
He's like, hold my beer. Hold on a second.
He's like, hold my beer. I
Hold
got
my
nothing
pickles.
He's like, hold my pickles. Hold my pickles.
Hold my pickles.
Got nothing else to do tonight.
And...
Harry's like, do you want me to sub with all my other 3 accounts or no?
You do what you gotta do.
You do you, buddy.
You be you. There's no judgment.
Jaden Jennings like, gotta get my 500 accounts.
Like,
who can do it better?
Boom. It's a race.
The race is on. So they're saying that's next.
It is next.
Happening. They're gonna
I was wondering if they were
now.
going to actually do it. Because I figured this would be at Crown Jewel.
Ooh, yeah.
But maybe they're not going to do a women's match at Crown Jewel, maybe.
Maybe not. We don't know for sure because they haven't really said anything. So
yeah, it's been very secretive, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Walter's already saying that Carmella's going to win the title.
I would like to see Carmella. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is about Bayley lately, but I didn't really care for her before, I guess. So I shouldn't say lately. I like her as a human. I just don't like her as a champion.
Oh, terrible.
But that's me.
And Aaron got Post Malone tickets, and he's going to see him in 3 weeks, and he can't wait because he loves him.
I can't wait for you to go see him.
I can't wait for you to go see him and then tell us all about it. By the way, you said you had something to tell us.
Yeah, you got an announcement to happen then tonight?
If you said it earlier in the chat, I didn't catch it.
Oh,
sorry.
Did we miss his announcement?
And we've got Matthew Meditz in the chat. Hey,
Matthew.
Nice to see you in the chat.
You're new.
I always love myself on Valentine's Day. Massage parlor, shampoo, cocaine, vodka, and 2 hookers. That sounds like a really good night.
Wow. Is your wife okay with that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. That's what, sounds like a good time. 2 hookers, though.
2?
2. You don't want 1.
Not 1.
If you're gonna pay, you might as well. Do you get like a 2-for-1 special on Valentine's
Probably
Day?
depends on the pimp.
Right? Are they call girls or are they hookers?
A coupon? Is there coupons involved in that? And Walter's like, delete the smile. Be happy tonight. Don't be in a bad mood. Are you okay from Wednesday? Was I in a bad mood on Wednesday?
I think you went off on me about something.
I don't remember Wednesday.
She lives minute to minute.
I'm a now
She's in
person.
the now.
Sorry.
You just gotta hold your breath and then she'll change.
Like the weather in Idaho. Let's see. Jaden Jennings is in the building. And Aaron said something about I said it earlier. Oh, good. You can say it again then.
Just cut and paste.
Yeah, Matthew Meadows says, Bayley is an athlete without a personality. See, you're not the only one. See, Matthew, he completely agrees with you because he says it all the time. He's like, what is it about Bayley? Like, not that Bayley's a bad person or anything, but, like, she comes out and you're just like, immediately you're like, blah. Like, blah. Like her character parts that they make her do, or she changes or does or whatever.
Like I said, I don't mind Bayley. She's very athletic, but
she's kind of blah.
Her bad guy personality thing that she's doing just comes off as constipation. It just doesn't work.
Feels like she's got a problem.
Her face.
Aaron says, I said I'm going to be streaming my debut on Twitch on my Rocky Winner channel. Nice. What? Cool beans.
Rocky Winner.
And soon to change the name to Mr. Love. Matthew Meta says, I always get a special, but it's extra.
It's extra on Valentine's Day.
Walter's like, oh man, I'm not going to AEW in my hometown.
Oh.
Why?
Because you don't want to, or because it's sold out? Because pretty much any show that's live is good.
Right? Ooh,
I mean,
they're starting. It's
and
happening.
they're locked
Those girls
up.
are all up in it.
Like two bulls. Bailey powers her to the corner, smacking her in the face.
Oh.
Little mocking smacks. See? Bailey with a smile. She looks a lot better when she's smiling. She's like,
Yeah, her frown is like very weird.
It's constipated.
She
That's
has
what
like
I was
a
saying.
weird frown face. The weird. She doesn't have like awesome resting bitch face. She just has weird face.
It's
Poor
forced.
girl.
See? That's it.
Oh, the reason why Walter can't go is because it's sold out.
Yeah.
So he can't go to it.
Yeah, they sell out pretty quick because they only, like, they shoot for, like, the sky and barely reach it. They need to shoot for the moon or shoot for the stars and hit the moon. They get these little venues. They need to sell out the big basketball stadiums, but they just don't.
Right?
They're after all these smaller venues, and I don't understand it because they seem to have quite a bit of fans.
True. So Matthew asked a question about, are y'all on Chatterbait? I have no idea what that is.
It kind of the name of it scares me a little bit.
Right? It did. I'm like,
Is it
do I
a
wanna
dating
say
site?
that out loud? Anyways, and then Aaron's like, what's Chatterbait? so we're gonna see if Matthew will answer that question. Aaron's like, I've been popping pills, man. I just feel like a rock star. Why are you popping pills?
Pop pills.
Don't take pills. It's bad.
All right, well, I probably should call the match a little bit.
Walter's
Bailey.
like,
Did you see
"Go,
that?
Carmella."
She went out the middle and then in the bottom and got Carmelo all wrapped around the ropes.
Oh, wow.
I have a feeling that Bailey's going to win this handedly.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, just pin her.
Probably.
Because they're not doing anything really aggressive with Carmella.
Harry's like, congrats on 200. What?
Have we got to 200? That would be amazing. It's like...
No.
like...
Oh, Austin Stevens is like, if Mella doesn't win, I'm suing. Who are you going to sue?
Lawsuit.
Lawsuit against WWE.
Oh, there's a close one.
Vince himself.
Are you a stockholder? You can go to the board
Have
meetings.
pay Tanya Harding to come pop Bailey in the knee.
That's
or something.
her idea. She wants this Tanya Harding attack. Make sure they don't hire you as one of their main
She
writers.
seems to be really good at it.
Tanya Harding.
Matthew says, use incognito on your phone and check it out. He says it's he's like, you don't know about tokens?
What?
Like, I don't know if I want to know. Anyways, Matthew says, Bailey and Britt Baker are in the same boat. That's a shame. They both have a round face making angry faces.
Yeah, right?
Britt Baker being a hill is just funny.
It's so awkward.
It's like, yeah, like, are you sure? What? Are you...
Well, I don't know why the girls can't just
Are you mean?
be. Like,
Can't tell if you're
I
mean.
get wrestling, you have to have the heels and then the baby faces or whatever. But why can't they just be? Like, can't you be nice and be a bitch at the same time? Right? Isn't that a thing? Am I just making
yeah,
it? Be like,
no.
have Britt Baker be so nice, but just conniving.
In this, like, this condescending, mean way.
Right, but nice,
happens.
smiling.
Lacey Evans did it for a while until they turned her character stuff
To babyface, and now it doesn't
she's
work.
all really nice, and it's just... bleh. It makes
starting
me
to-
want to, like, throw up, actually. I mean, and I like
Bless
Lacey.
your heart.
And
You
it's-
know, I want to hear
I
that.
want to hear the sarcastic sweetness more
Right.
so.
Not how great she is at militarying and being a mom,
right.
which is great.
Like we know you are,
but
and
you-
that's awesome.
you
But don't
can
bring your
do
persona
that.
of that into the ring.
Right.
Anyways,
Carmella pulling up her pants.
she's like, I gotta pull
She
my
going
pants
out?
up and get him out of my butt
Whoa.
crack.
That's so dangerous how the women go through the bottom and the second rope.
Yeah,
Just go through like the men do.
like the
Through the second and the third rope.
oh okay
Because they have to shoot downward when they go through.
oh
And so if anything catches, which it did to Bella, remember Brie Bella?
oh yeah,
It caught her, and so it sends them straight down to the floor because they're already headed down.
true.
Where if you're headed kind of up and you get caught, then you've got a long, somebody can help you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Ooh,
Just my observation on wrestling. I think Carmella must have got her boobies done.
Because they look a lot bigger.
They're a lot bigger
it's
lately.
It's like every time we see them, they're bigger. It's kind of weird.
Well, remember, she was gone for a while. And they could have done it then.
Yes.
Remember, because the rumor was it was a lady surgery.
Yeah, true.
And we thought it might have been,
That's
lower.
very true. Possible.
A lower surgery is what I was
Cheating
thinking.
Jenny says, I met Pyrocynical and I got to talk to Call Me Carson. By the way, they're my parents. Oh, okay.
I'm completely lost.
I have no idea what that is.
What?
Austin Stevens says Vince, period. That's who he's going to sue.
Lawsuit.
And also asks, do you guys think Naomi will be champion again ever? They goddamn
Absolutely.
well better push her for champion.
When she won it at WrestleMania a few years ago, it was like one of the greatest days.
Right?
And the whole crowd was chanting, "You deserve it." And then they turned her character as boring as vanilla ice cream.
Right?
I mean, like, why on earth? And then they got the title off her as fast as they could.
Right.
Like, don't do that. Don't make her cool and then put her in the match, give her the belt, and then make her boring.
Yeah. Why do that? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Don't change them. Let them get there. Let them get the crowd behind them, and then keep them that way. Keep the momentum going. Don't change it. And if you're going to make them...
Harry's like, that vanilla ice cream is great. Not boring.
Especially with pickle.
Are you pregnant, Harry? It's gross.
Vanilla as in just vanilla, maybe not ice cream.
Aaron's all excited. Mike Canella soon to be something. I didn't catch what he said there. Something.
Old Canellas.
Mike Canella's soon to partner with me, he's saying. I think this is Aaron's dream world. That he's talking, we will be called the ladies' men.
That's Aaron.
Okay,
he wants
that. Yes.
And it can happen. You just have to try.
Glenn Hunt saying the NXT Arena make on Universe Mode PS4 WWE 2K20.
Right. Full Sail University.
Matthew Medit says, hey, on a professional note, what's our predictions for WrestleMania?
Well, I've been hearing a lot of rumors, so I don't want to go out on predictions, but I mean, you could see a lot of titles change hands, but some of the rumors I've heard are Goldberg, John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. Another one is The Undertaker and AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I don't know how awesome that would be. I mean, these matches are great on paper, but how does that match end? Does AJ lose?
I don't know.
And then how does that help AJ moving forward? Does AJ win, and how does that help The Undertaker's legacy? Just some things to think about.
True.
Some mind candy.
Right. And Aaron saying he's hungry, but I thought he was getting some platter from
he
Panda
had a platter.
Express. Matthew Meadows says vanilla needs a cone or some crunch, so it needs something to make it exciting.
Because it's just vanilla.
And Aaron wants you to know that you're the homie. And no offense to me, that you're the homie.
She's a homette. What do they call homie? Girl, bitches?
Sure.
Right? You got the homies and the bitches?
I don't really care, Aaron. It's all right. Austin Stevens says, I definitely wasn't expecting Natty to take the title from her at SummerSlam. I thought it would have been Char or something.
Yeah. It was just very, very strange. So you're like, well, maybe she's injured, but no, she was there the next week and the next week and the next week.
So how much cheating is Bayley going to do to win this? Because, in her other matches for the title, she's cheated. She has. She's taken the thing off of the turnbuckle and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of curious what she's going to pull this time.
And she could pull that.
True.
But she could also just hit her with a belly to Bayley and be done with it.
Right.
Or Carmella could possibly win it, but I don't know where that story would go. It is a title match, correct?
Matthew Medit says that homies are homies, no gender.
There you go.
And Sleeping Angels wants to know, how's everyone doing tonight?
Absolutely amazing.
How is everyone doing?
On this side of the world.
Sleeping Angels how you're doing.
Make sure you reply to that.
Yeah, be good. Be nice. Interact. I'm doing awesome. My headband says so.
Yeah, I got freaking, what are they called? Apple iPods?
AirPods.
AirPods. I got AirPods for V-Day. So I'm pretty spoiled.
And Aaron's like, did you know breasts is not to attract men, it's to feed their babies. That's why God made women like that. Sure.
Right, and
I'm
you know
not gonna get
why?
into
You know
that
why
again.
men are attracted to them? Because they feed their children.
Matthew Bennett says, John Cena said Brock Lesnar is the best ever. What about that? Your thoughts? HHH Wrestling.
Ooh. So, I think Brock is a top wrestler of all time, but I don't think he's the best ever. I think there's more to it. And granted, he's had Paul Heyman the whole time. There it is. It's over.
Ooh, Bella
One,
Bailey happened.
2, 3. No!
Carmella got
I thought
out of
that was
it.
it. That was the belly to Bailey.
Ooh, they're gonna
Bailey
have
to
to do
belly.
more than that.
Carmella kicked out. That
She
was
did.
her finisher.
She did kick out.
And she had momentum behind that. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I think that talking's part of wrestling. And especially with Brock's character. So Paul Heyman makes
Brock, who he is.
a part of that character, right? And so to name him the top, maybe the top duo or something. Yes, but not just I mean, how is he better than The Rock? How is he better than Hulk Hogan? How is he better than John Cena? Those are the parts I don't see. Because they had the longevity also.
Yeah.
And he's been there for almost 20 years now. Brock, in and out. He's been gone for a while. But all those guys left for a little bit. I just don't see how you could call him the best if he had to have a manager the whole time.
True.
But on the same hand, I'm glad they gave him a manager the whole time. A lot of these guys would be excellent wrestlers if they had a manager. Because they don't talk very well.
Right.
And they
True.
don't. They just they just leave him out there to
And
high
then
and
they
dry.
just kind of fall on their
And then they
face.
fade away.
So Harry's going to be back in a little bit.
All right, Harry.
Matthew said, Bailey can cheat on me. Pow, right in the kisser.
Right.
And Aaron's
Cheater.
like, I want
She can do a
Paul versus
hurricane run off the
PewDiePie in the
top.
future.
She is.
I also want Jake
Bam.
Paul versus Logan Paul in a boxing match.
That could happen.
Right?
When
Ooh.
is... have they announced when the Jake Paul fight is?
Right. I don't know. I
I'm
haven't heard
hoping that
anything.
there's nothing else going on that day. Every single time one of these big fights are happening, there's something else going on,
That's
or I
true.
would do this.
That's true.
We had the AEW show during
Yes, we did.
during the other one.
Yeah, and we barely got to the end of it and saw what happened.
Right.
Austin Stevens says, I unfortunately don't think Mella will win because I see a Sasha versus Bailey feud at WrestleMania. You think that's soon? You think they're going to pull it off at WrestleMania?
They could do it at Mania easy, or they could wait until SummerSlam. But
Yeah.
but I do see that coming.
Oh, the feud's totally got to be coming.
Sasha's hurt,
Yeah.
and it's bad. That's why we haven't seen her wrestle since the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
She hurt her ankle really bad.
Oh, okay.
And so we just have to see what's happening. It's not a heel injury, thank
Right.
goodness.
Good. Yeah.
That's what happened to Ember Moon
And Xavier Woods.
and Woods.
Ember Moon's, I don't know if hers was during a wrestling match.
Yeah, they
Xavier
both
Woods
were.
was really not during a wrestling match. His was during a workout.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we talked about it, remember?
I thought it was sustained during, he wasn't in the match, but, but yeah, maybe it was a workout.
Harry said before he left, Carmella looks great, Alexa looks great, so I'm doing fantastic.
Right?
And Aaron's
Lots of pretty
upset about
females
people
starting out the
talking
show.
about Brock, blah, blah, blah. And Matthew is like, I cashed my check at Sasha Banks.
Oh, is she going to tap out?
And Sleeping Angels is laughing.
How is that
Ooh.
even an effective hold?
I
mean,
don't
it looks
know.
amazing, but how's that? Oh, God.
I think it would be more hurtful to the person holding it.
Right, because it's
So
going
she
to burn you.
literally has no
Balance?
leverage
Right.
to do the
Oh!
hold and make it
One.
harsh.
That was a quick one.
She just literally just
She got her
kinda-
in it again, but they're in the corner. Oh, that's how she's going to cheat. She's got to get her closer to the ropes. Oh, my botch. That's how
she
she's
did it.
going to cheat.
So she used the ropes to cheat. Okay, so I knew she was probably going to do something. I just wasn't sure what it was going
She
to
had
be.
to get her close. She's like, my legs aren't long enough. So she pulled her back. She's like, give me my title.
I want it fair and square.
Bitches be tripping.
Sleeping Angel says that Sasha should be cleared by now. It's been over a month.
Since she got better or since she got hurt? I mean, because she only got hurt a month ago. But I don't know what's going on with her injury or how long it's going to last. What the hell? I don't understand that move. That must be a new move she's working on. She like lifts her arm and it pulls them. It's just awkward.
I was looking down, not up. Sorry, so I missed it. So I have no idea.
Oh, so now she's holding the title up with pride.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Wait, aren't all the bad guys cheaters?
Who this is?
Who this is?
Is it Naomi?
Who is it?
It's
Naomi.
She got the afro puff. What
She's
is that?
in pink.
Woo!
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah, she looks good.
Oh, she's got the ends of her hairs a different color instead of green. They're reddish colored now.
Oh, Bailey gets right up in her grill.
Naomi's so adorable.
Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
Carmella, she's setting up a triple threat, maybe?
Damn, girl. She's like, I hate all of you. She's like, I'm pushing you into her.
Boom!
Wow. Naomi's like,
big ol' kick. There's a
That's
super
okay.
kick.
I'll kick you.
So these two gonna... Nothing?
I don't know. Maybe. Something.
And nope.
No.
It looks like they're gonna...
They're like,
both
yeah, we're
up again.
cool.
So it looks like they're inserting Naomi into this. And that's where I want to see it go.
Right?
Is Naomi towards Mania. Main eventing.
I think so, too. I think it would be a way
I feel
better.
like Naomi might have got a breast reduction.
Maybe?
Because those were big.
Maybe. She lost quite a bit of weight.
Huh.
Like, she's
Daytona
lost a lot of
500
weight
for
since
you
we
race
last
fans on
saw
Sunday.
her.
I don't like to speculate on boobs.
Right? Austin Stevens says, I think that Sasha will make a return before Elimination Chamber, and then Bailey will defend in the Elimination Chamber, and Sasha will be in the match. Then Bailey will turn on Sasha.
That's the way to get it done.
And he
that
says,
makes a lot
that
of
gives
sense.
them a month to build the feud.
Right.
Interesting.
Because Elimination Chamber is what, the 8th, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, because there's the UFC fight on that Saturday, which is the 7th. So it's the 8th, and then that gives them a little under a month, but basically about 4 weeks to get that get traction.
Matthew Minute says, wait, what move looked weird? I
Just-
think that was before the arm thingy, though. I think that was the hold. Carmella's hold. Like,
Well, no, I was saying that
oh,
after the match was over, Bailey does this weird move. I don't even know how to describe it. And but it's like an arm under, and then she lifts this leg up over. So if she had this arm, she would lift her leg over your arm, and then pull down, and so you
Fall
rush
down
down
on your
to the
face.
ground on your
Huh.
face.
huh,
It looks like a old fashioned Russian leg sweep,
weird. Yeah.
but with it's really catchy. I don't know how to, not catchy isn't good. Catchy is in like stoppy. What's that? Pausey?
Yeah.
Glitchy. There's a word.
Close enough. I don't know what word you're trying to get to, but those are pretty close to what I think.
Like
you're trying to
Charlotte
say.
wrestling. Just
Right. Robotic.
yeah, but
Not smooth. Unathletic. I don't
like
know.
pausey, steely.
Right. Matthew Minute says, fake moves are cool for spots, but nothing more. Carmella can give me a rear view. And then he says, wait, Naomi does the rear view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
Either way.
you could get a double rear view.
Aaron was going to be right back, but now he's back, and there was also rumors about Roman partner tonight being Johnny Wrestling. Ooh, how exciting.
That would be interesting. Why do they even do these? Do you guys like the surprise partner thing? Do you like that? Do you like the surprise partner?
Meh.
I don't think it adds any drama to the match. It's
I
probably
guess
going to
it
be
would-
somebody like
I guess it
Ollie.
would depend on if it was somebody that you're like, holy shit, I can't believe they're back, or holy shit, I can't believe they're there. I mean, I guess it might be that, but anymore, it's never a surprise.
No, it's gonna
Because
be like
all
Ollie.
you people out there in social media world are like, oh my god, guess what? Somebody found out, blah blah blah, and then it gets told to everybody else, and then everybody else knows, and then this person, and it's just like it's not a surprise anymore.
It's called the news.
It's not a surprise. It's like, oh yeah, we all know. Thanks. Woo.
It's like watching a pre-recorded show,
Right.
which I do.
But somebody
so I
already
don't mind
told
it.
you about it,
Right. Well, I read about them when they're pre-recorded, so I already have all the spoilers.
right? Austin Stevens says, I could see it as a karma-like feud because in 2018, the first women's elimination chamber match, Sasha turned on Bailey and caused her the title.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going to happen in the female division. Heading towards Mania, I think a lot of little things are going to start taking place. I would like to see what's going to happen in 2 days
Yeah.
for the NXT show. Mm-hmm. Because is Bianca Belair going to win? Is she going to lose because of Charlotte? Or is she just going to lose, and then that just puts Ripley and Charlotte towards Mania on a one track? Or is that going to be a triple threat at Mania?
Ooh, yeah,
Makes
I
a
don't know.
lot of sense to do a triple threat
Well,
there.
and why are they involving Bianca Belair into that NXT stuff so much if they're not?
Because it makes a lot of sense to me, because they want Ripley to be the champion, but they don't want her to lose.
Right.
They don't want Charlotte to have a loss.
Right.
So Belair gets the loss by Ripley. Ripley beats her at Mania.
Okay.
Charlotte saves face because she didn't actually lose. And then Belair goes up or over, whatever you want to say, to Raw. And then Rhea stays in NXT and still dominates and still has an amazing year.
Right.
And then when they're ready for her to come up later on down the road, she can go ahead and go against Charlotte again. But it lets Charlotte and Belair keep their thing going into, but Rhea keeps the title. So it makes a lot of sense to have a triple threat match, in my opinion. That's how I see it playing out.
Right. Okay.
But because you don't want Charlotte to take a loss.
No, it would be weird to have her lose for that, but I guess I don't know. Anyways, Aaron's talking about woo. I'm Poppy.
Go woo.
THO though. Okay. Anyways, Matthew Meta says, I'll investigate. Too many moves to make a move look good, not fluid.
Right, not fluid. That's a good one. Not
That's
static.
And Matthew said that's an overused angle. I'm guessing the whole Sasha Bailey turning stuff, maybe.
Right.
Matthew says, like Stone Cold having a mystery partner caused our parents to yell at us because it's 11:07 on a Monday. LOL. Hashtag aggression. Matthew wants to know, do you all see more UFC fighters joining WWE XFL? LOL.
I don't know about the FXL the FXL, but I do see some UFC guys coming over, like Bones Jones. He says it's inevitable that he's coming.
Oh, jeez.
He's one, like, that's who we watched last week.
That retard?
fight.
Oh, good.
You didn't like him?
I don't know.
He won the fight.
Some of them are just so cocky and just, I don't know. There's just something about them sometimes. It's like,
See, she had to get her closer.
yeah.
Maybe they'll show the after fight, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about with her leg sweep thing.
I'll keep watching. Excuse me for a moment, chat. I am watching the television instead.
Let's see if they keep showing it.
I want to see if they show the continuation.
Give me the bell. Nope, they missed it.
Okay.
They skipped over.
They did not. Okay, so Matthew was correcting me about what he was saying about the old gimmick that they overused it. It's for the surprise partner part that
Right,
he
yeah.
says they've just used it too much.
It's just too there. It's
Well, and it's just not a surprise anymore. I mean,
it's going to be
social media
somebody
makes it
like
no
Ollie
surprise.
or something. So it's not even, well, not even that. It's going to be just somebody that is just always there, like Shorty G or something.
Right. And Glenn
Like,
Hunt's
oh,
piping in
thanks.
and saying the Undertaker versus AJ Styles WrestleMania 36 match. I'm guessing that's something he wants to see.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Nice.
was saying. That was one of the
Right.
rumors.
Aaron Reed says, I want my third boy, Titus, to get a title shot.
Absolutely.
Why not?
I have wanted Titus in that picture for 7 years.
Ooh.
Nonstop.
Bailey is
Been
all upset
begging
talking to
for
our
that.
toasty marshmallow. She is not happy.
Super Showdown.
Oh, it is.
So it's going to happen at the Super Showdown.
Because nobody can touch me.
So who's it going to be at Super
Oh,
Showdown?
toasty marshmallow should have like touched her. It would have been hilarious. Because she's like, nobody can touch me. And then she's all like, meep. And then she'd be like,
That's funny. So is Naomi and going to be at Super Showdown?
ooh, who's going to be her
Woo.
opponent? Aaron says he hopes it's Braun as his partner for that whole Goldberg or whatever it was surprise partner thing, or Kofi.
It could be, but he's got a thing going with Shinsuke still. I would assume that's going to happen to keep moving forward. Is she explaining the green boots?
No, she's explaining a note that she kept in her boot
Oh.
for her match.
About a girl that died?
Said that because of my story and because of what I stand for, that it helped her not become addicted and not
Oh.
succumb to that lifestyle. So when I do get
How exciting.
It's just weird. Harry's back. Hey,
Harry.
Harry.
It's like I had to get some vanilla ice cream.
Probably with his pickles.
That's pregnant lady stuff.
Sleeping Angel said, you're the one that said pickles and ice cream earlier. Sleeping Angel, and I asked him, I was like, are you pregnant? Sleeping Angel says, so I'm guessing it's Naomi versus Bailey at Super Showdown.
Yeah.
Which we just, basically, Travis and I just kind of talked about too, huh? That's hilarious.
Ooh, look at Otis.
And Aaron's like, are you guys going to stream Super Showdown? We're going to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully it won't be a repeat.
Yeah, it will be fine.
Of our
We will
last
be
game.
doing that. That's the 27th of this month. We will be doing it. It'll be in the middle of the day. It'll literally start at noon Eastern.
Sleeping Eagle says, I'm guessing they're saving that thought of Mania, so Naomi versus Bailey Super Showdown and then Chamber.
Yeah. Which is coming up. I mean, by the time that the Super Showdown's here, it's going to be a week later as Elimination Chamber.
Right.
There's not going to be a lot of build-up after that. He's so classy.
Sleeping Angel says, that's in Australia, right? Actually, it's in Saudi Arabia.
It's Saudi Arabia show.
It's a Saudi Arabia show. The Super Showdown. Aaron says, why is my fiance always so grumpy? Because she's making fingers and toes. Leave her the hell alone. Matthew Medit says, what does wrestling need that brands are not recognizing? There is a lot of product out there and y'all are freezing. Oh, is our stuff freezing on our thing?
It does that every once in a minute.
It does. Doesn't seem to be freezing on my phone, so you guys might just have to do a refresh or something.
Just
unfortunately.
Making sure.
It happens. Don't mind me. I'm going to check something.
Yeah, don't be checking stuff.
Right?
I'm going to put some hearts on her face.
Oh, sweet. Oh, somebody liked
I don't see it.
liked our post. That was nice. It was Luke. Luke liked our post.
Good deal.
He wants to know, so since when did Carmella become a legit, highly skilled ring wrestler? We love her even more now.
Here comes Sheamus. We got hearts on the screen. Hearts on the screen. Now they're going away. Make sure it's fading. Yes. Here comes Sheamus. Who's he wrestling? Shorty G?
I don't
They keeping
know.
that going?
Maybe. They might. It
He's
is
already
a
kind of beat
possibility.
Shorty up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I miss the days of him. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's Apollo Crews and Shorty G versus Sheamus.
What?
Oh my gosh, why on earth would they need to do that?
So dumb.
Because Sheamus is that dominant? That is dumb.
Is that really a dominant thing, though? I mean, really. Is that a dominant thing, or is that just a... I don't know. I don't even know how you say... I don't even know what to say to that. Let's see. Matthew Meta says, Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Cupid, and you are both shot something.
Through the heart.
With my arrow. Kiss. Ew. Gross. Ugh. Just kidding.
Get the ick.
Mwah. Not kissing
Now I
him
turn all red.
on the internet. That's nasty. You probably get popped for porn. Aaron's liked showing the world to people because, you know, he likes Aladdin. Harry says it sucks that Baron won't be here tonight. And yes, I am pregnant. Sweet. Are you having a litter?
Who's pregnant?
Harry is. Harry's pregnant.
Oh, because of his pickles and his ice cream.
Yeah. And Aaron's teasing him now. Damn, Hank, I didn't know guys can get pregnant. Sleeping Angel says, oh, yeah, I forget women can wrestle up there now. Yeah, I mean, they usually do just the one. What their debut was that last one that they had.
Yeah.
In
On
that Saudi show
October
on
31st.
October 31st. That was the first women wrestling match they've ever had there.
It's the first women's sporting event.
Yeah.
They don't allow sports.
So it's actually pretty cool that they kind of broke that barrier a little bit there and whatnot. And it seemed to have turned out really well. And that's probably why they were okay to do another one. Yep. Because if it had turned out bad, pretty sure that probably wouldn't be.
Lacey Evans and Natalia.
Yeah, you did a good job. Yeah, so Aaron says that Carmella's face looks like a foot. Okay.
Like a $5 foot long.
Matthew
you're
says,
hungry.
I'm just letting you know about the freezing. Viewer input can help. Yeah, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's
We
sometimes
appreciate it.
we appreciate all the feedback like that, but sometimes it's not always on our end. Sometimes it can be the how high you have your streaming of your video.
Like your P, like 144,
Sometimes that kind
380,
of will do that.
720, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. There's a 420 in there,
So,
4 something.
Yeah. So just, I don't know. Sometimes I've had to refresh and stuff and everything, and it seems to work okay.
I probably can lower the stream quality a little bit, because
Yeah,
it
we
does
could
seem like
probably
people
do-
here and there get a little bit.
Yeah, because we can do that.
Buffering.
But we've lowered it pretty much.
I brought it all the way back up.
Oh, did you?
Because we're
for
back on YouTube.
Okay.
When we were on Twitch, I had it way low, like 380.
Yeah, because people couldn't change
Adjust it.
So people
But-
couldn't adjust it on their own.
But we can adjust it on YouTube, so I just figured I would just broadcast at a high level of resolution and then let people pick their own.
Yeah.
But if people have issues, I can always lower it a little bit,
Right.
because it doesn't change. To me, I don't even notice it.
Right. He says he's on Xfinity in his city. And thank you for letting us know, Matthew. And
Absolutely.
keep telling us if it still continues to give you some problems, let us know. And next time we'll try to make sure it's a little bit lower quality so that, it doesn't give you such a problem.
Like,
Because that can be kind of annoying.
It can also just be the bit rate that I put it out.
Oh, yeah, that's
Which
right.
means that, like, if the bit rate's really high, then your internet has to download it at that incredible high rate, even to get the 720. The bit rate matters too. So I can lower the bit rate. Right now, I think I have it at 1. No, I have it at 6, because that was as high as I could do, and I can lower that all the way down to 1.5.
Right. And Sleeping Angel said, let's be honest, Bailey made Carmella a star tonight. And that was something that our mod, who is out and about for a weekend away with his lady, which is good. I'm glad they are. Kind of message on Instagram that he didn't know that Carmella was such a good wrestler.
Yeah.
And
she
she
looked good.
did really well. I mean, it was really refreshing to be able to see her talent.
Yep.
And she has been working hard to get there, because you kind of saw her before and it was like but it's kind of nice to see that she's finally getting to a point where
she can perform in the ring.
Yeah,
and not just
exactly.
look good.
Exactly, right. So yeah,
She's
and
a
then-
star in the making if it keeps working. She's
Yes.
got all the assets.
Yes. Sleepy Angel says, God, this is a waste of a match, dude. Why is it on my TV?
Oh my gosh.
Right? It's so dumb. It makes no sense.
So
but
both
it's
of them just go
happening
right at
now.
him. So Shorty G, Apollo, both attacking Sheamus. Sheamus looks like he's getting beat down.
Right?
She's trying to break it up, because only one can be in the match at a time.
Right? I was going to say, has it even started?
No,
Oh, there it
there's
went.
the ring.
I was like, did the bell even rung yet?
It
And
has
the bell finally rang.
what the bell tolls. There's some
Right?
elbows. So they already got Sheamus down at the beginning before it even started. So Sheamus is already in a huge disadvantage. Apollo just tagged himself in.
Matthew's saying, you're good. It's not on your end. He's like, live streaming has issues. Yeah, but we can try things that will help on your end too.
Yeah.
So that's why we
want to
want
make it a happy experience for everybody.
We're just trying to be helpful also.
What's going on with Aaron?
Oh, he's freaking out about his Wi-Fi. His normal.
Yeah, see, so maybe it is a thing that we can work on. I can lower it a little. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I don't even
but
need to
he
tell you
always
what I
has
can do.
problems with his Wi-Fi no matter
Right.
what. So that's not his Wi-Fi issue. It's his issue. Anyways, Matthew Bettis says, Carmella is like Drew McIntyre. Drew went away and now he is a dominant force.
Yes,
Sleeping Angel said that was Carmella's best match on the main roster. Yes,
hands down.
very much so.
So is it because of Bailey, or is it just because she did so well? Like John Cena makes other people look really good when he wrestles them.
Right. And
Is-
that's
so-
why they've
so is-
always put certain people with him or have him do stuff. And it might be that, but I don't know if I've ever seen Bailey with other people that
And you're
she's
like,
made.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that Carmella's put in the work, and I think it showed.
right.
So, Sleeping Angel said, this is just to get Sheamus over. Let's be honest, guys.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
It's just-
why on earth would it be a tag team against one dude if the one dude's going to lose?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you just don't usually see that.
It's just
There's an
dumb.
ankle lock. Sheamus is absolutely getting brutalized here, though. He hasn't been in the lead this whole fight.
Right? Oh,
Here comes Apollo. Back
Paul's
in.
like, I'm tagging myself in. You
So
have
Sheamus
no
is going to have
choice.
to do something. Maybe a big bro kick coming up. Oh! Put his head down too early.
Oops.
There it is. So he got tagged.
Oh.
So maybe Sheamus just going to get beat up.
Well, he is kind of mean. Or has been mean to him.
Apollo backflip. Woo! Yeah, that's brutal. The only thing I see happening is Sheamus bro kicking somebody so they can't do anything, and then him beating the other guy.
Right.
Senseless. It's a shotgun drop kick off the top rope. Apollo in, his little patented backflip.
Right?
1, 2. Oh, kick out from Shamey.
Hmm.
It's not Shamey.
It's shamey. Sleepy Angel says, I think Bailey's all the best matches with Sasha or Charlotte or Becky in NXT.
Right. Back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron says, to be honest, they should have not made the Universal title the title the Evolve just brought back the Undisputed title or the World Heavy title.
Yeah, just keep it
because Universal
simple.
sounds
Because now we don't have we just don't have a heavyweight champion.
right.
Why can't we have a heavyweight champion? Everybody has a heavyweight championship. There's
Yeah.
the big bro kick. That's it. You can count to 100. 1, 2, 3.
Done, done, done.
And Sheamus.
Is the winner? No way.
Well over.
How'd that happen? Ridiculous.
Basically burying Apollo again. Which just irritates the crap out of me. What more could you possibly ask out of Apollo? Super athlete.
I don't know. Harry's letting us know, so Baron is not allowed to come tonight at all. And he wants to know, also, was Baron pouring the drink real or fake?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Aaron's like, real. It's totally real.
Yeah, no idea on that.
So,
And I would not be surprised if Corbin shows up tonight and beats up Roman Reigns in the main event. And they
Right.
just keep that going.
Aaron say it's real because it was not scripted. So Aaron's going with it. It was real.
Well, there she is.
And then it wasn't scripted. Ooh, Carmella's going to talk to Toasty Marshmallow.
Champion, but Bailey was the one who all saw what Bailey did out there tonight. And then she has the nerve to go on and brag like she beat everyone. Look, I'm not asking for a handout because I've earned every opportunity I've had. But after tonight, after what Bailey did, I earn a rematch. I demand a rematch. So WWE management, Fox, you name the time, you name the place, and I'll be there. Because I promise you, I'm going to be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
Now, can her ass back up what she just said?
Probably not. Oh, here's their
Ooh.
date. It's a very
Mandy.
fancy place there. This is happening. It's happening.
Mandy looks like she should be on Brazzers.
What is that?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
For all you people at home, Brazzers is a porn company.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. How would I know?
I think that's how they say it. Brazzers or Brazers or something like that.
Braziers?
No.
Aaron said Apollo should have came in the number a Rumble at 13, so that way he would have been called Apollo 13. LOL. Ha, ha,
Oh,
ha.
my.
Matthew Bennett says you should market for a Groupon deal with your subscribers to make the next cruise.
A Groupon?
I have no idea.
Is he talking about Apollo Crews?
I have no idea. Anyways, Harry says I would love if Baron did that.
I think he will. I think Baron will show up.
Right?
I don't know why he wouldn't.
Harry's like, I got my Valentine right next to me. She's small, super hairy, and she pees outside. Nice. What kind of breed is she?
Whoa, you can't say that.
Harry's like, it's like so because she can't eat the chocolates I gave her.
I guess you get them with your
I guess
vanilla
she'll
ice
just have
cream.
to eat the chocolates and give her a steak.
That's a true Valentine.
Matthew Minute says Baron was supposed to be the next Undertaker. He failed. What we need is for retired wrestlers to use their own money to support their factions.
Right?
He's like, no, the Jera Cruise.
Right.
For the Jera Cruise.
Oh,
subscribers to make the next Jera Cruise.
I want to go.
Right?
Oh my gosh. That would be so much
That
fun.
might be pretty fun.
Hanging out with wrestlers for like a week. Because you're on the same ship. It's not like they can exclude you. You're just part of it.
Right?
Like, you're just
Like,
hanging out with them. So you
hello.
just better be cool.
Right? Go around interviewing people.
I'd just hang out with Wardlow the whole time.
Would you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just Wardlow?
No, there's a
I'm
few.
like, just Wardlow? Just Wardlow?
I'd probably have the best conversations with...
Harry's like, do you mean ethnicity? Girls do not have different breeds. So she's a small, super hairy something and pees outside? Sounds like an animal of some kind. Not
They're all
a
animals.
Human. Not a human animal, an actual animal.
That's pretty funny.
Aaron's like, damn it, I forgot to send flowers to my second wife on Valentine's Day. Because he was talking about sending...
Aubrey.
Yeah. He said he sent, like, flowers to Keira Knightley or something earlier.
Oh, jeez.
I highly doubt that, but okay,
And
buddy.
jail time.
Right? Stalk much. Creepy.
Which one's Keira Knightley? Oh, I know Keira.
You
I like
like-
Keira Knightley.
Yes, you do.
I like her face.
Yes, you do.
She's the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew says, we need goals, damn it.
Right?
Who doesn't
On
need
board.
goals?
Get it?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Aaron's like, oh, I DM'd my boy on Insta to team with me. He never replied back.
Yeah. They don't reply. She talked to Rusev today all
Rusev
day.
had a live thing on Instagram today.
And he wouldn't answer her.
And granted, Wrestling Gab was in there as one of the 1,200 people that were in there. But I asked the same question like a few times during like little breaks that he took. Like he would talk or say, I'd wait until he'd like answer something. I'd hurry and put it in there. And then he'd skip over it and
You would
read
have-
something else.
So there's a delay. So he doesn't get it for like almost a full minute.
Right.
So
And I did that.
You'd have to plan it
So I
before he
did.
stopped talking.
So I did. So I
Right.
did that like the next time. I'm like, okay, he's going to stop. So I put it in there again and he never answered it. I was like, what a douche.
Wonder if you couldn't hashtag
And I was
it.
like, what a waste of my fucking 5 minutes. I was like, what an
5 minutes?
asshole.
At
I
least
was
you
at
were well
work.
invested.
I was at work.
I
He was
get it.
only on there for that long. It wasn't like he was on there for an hour. I mean, he could have been, but I got the notification. He
big old
wasn't.
Bill
Didn't seem like he was
Goldberg.
on there for very long.
When he was a beast.
When he was all
You know, actually, I didn't
young
even
and big.
really mind him beating Hulk Hogan.
right.
When he did at the time, I was like, meh, it's okay. Because, if Hulk Hogan died, if he ever got beat, it always made me upset. But that one, I was like, okay.
You're like, yeah,
We'll see where
that's
this
all
goes.
right.
He'll get it back.
You're like, nah.
Well, he was a bad guy, an uber bad guy, Hulk Hogan at the time.
Yeah.
You see his forehead, how it's all bloody? He always headbutts the doors before he comes out. I don't know if he does it in his old age, but when he was a kid, he'd headbutt the doors until he was bloody.
That's just weird. He's like, I want to give myself a concussion before I go out and get a concussion.
Right.
Sounds like a really
He wants to
smart
double up on the
plan.
concussions.
Weirdo.
But look at those traps. That's what always separated him to me.
Chest.
So I got to watch him twice live. I've seen him twice live.
Yeah.
And the first time was against the Big Show, and he jackhammered the Big Show, which is when he holds him straight up in the air. Mm-hmm. Big 400-pound dude just holding him straight up there, and then blah,
That's crazy.
the whole ring goes. We were front row, hanging out with
That's
Jessie and
funny.
her puppies. And yes, we made boobies.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Took many a picture that night of boobs.
Aaron's like,
And
so
when the police interviewed me about it, because we were in Utah, they're like, did she show her boobs? I was like, no, it was just bra. I was like, I took pictures of it. I was like, obviously I'd have to deliver, you'd have to develop and stuff. And the cop's like, yeah, that's fine. You guys can go.
You're funny.
Because who would lie and say that they had pictures if it was boobies? And it was, by the way. She'd have went right to jail.
You're like, no, they were a bra.
I was
There
like,
was
no, she
nothing
got
to
a
see here.
broad.
There was nothing to see.
I was like, I got plenty of pictures of it.
You might want to listen to
I was trying. This is what's confusing me. Ha ha ha!
Ooh, Goldberg.
Yeah. Back in the day, mid-90s. Absolutely. Woo!
Ooh.
You weren't in your prime, Hogan. Come on, seriously. You see his the beard? Mm-hmm. He had the full beard the other day on Instagram.
Oh,
the
did he?
whole thing was that color. It was so awesome looking.
Aw.
I was like, he needs to keep that, but nope.
He took it off and has his handlebars again.
Yeah.
Oh, the Firefly Funhouse.
He's interrupting Hogan?
Jerk. No. Well, he did it to Goldberg too, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. That was a tribute. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's going to
Does
rip
he
his shirt.
off?
Ha ha ha. 24-inch pythons.
Not cool to eat your friends. Okay. That's good. Vitamins
Look what I got.
for life.
Five-star Red Hogs. All right, we're being quiet because it's a Bray Wyatt, Firefly Funhouse, and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest moment in wrestling history.
We're just trying to listen to what they're saying. As Bray is talking to
Yummy. Hoss.
Hoss, the piggy who is eating chocolate. Why would it be too sweet? What did he do?
Oh, no. It's part of Hogan's thing. Too
Oh, okay.
sweet. Now the OC does it.
Oh,
Good luck. What's he going to say? What's Bray saying back?
I don't need luck, he says.
I don't need luck. I have a fiend.
I can always room for one more. Oh, jeez.
Don't be hanging that picture up. It still gets me.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Don't you dare!
Don't you
be
touch
mean
Hogan!
to Hulk Hogan!
Better get Stone Cold first.
So Sleepy Angels was like, this is awesome. Aaron was like, this is awesome. Sleepy Angels was laughing that this is awesome. And that was great.
Greatest
Sweet.
moment in wrestling history.
Right?
And it was just on a SmackDown in the middle of the week.
Right?
Well, I guess not the middle of the week, but middle of
Basically.
the month.
Aaron says, damn, the park is so busy today. That's why I haven't been going into Disney. And he's like, it's busy because of the new rise of the something resistance ride.
Nice.
Something. And then Aaron's like, Travis, grow your hair out more. No, cut it off. Cut it off.
I'm going to be betting it here pretty soon.
Right? Ugh, do not tell him to grow it out because we're cutting it off.
I had it really long. I cut it way down to this length.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron's like, can I have your hat? No, you can't. Nobody can find them anymore.
You can't find these.
Aaron's like, what do you think how my Angels will do this year? He wants to know about baseball.
I have a feeling the Angels are going to do a lot better than they've done in a while. It's really going to depend on Anaheim. I don't know. How am I trying to word this? It's going to depend on Houston and how they happen. So that's opening day, right? Is Houston's coming into Anaheim, and so the Dodgers fans have sold it out because they want to boo them for losing the World Series to them.
Right.
Because of all the cheating. So it's going to be pretty brutal. It's going to be like a blue wave in Anaheim. It's supposed to be pretty crazy.
Right.
Anyways, at least that's what social media told me.
Ah.
So it's going to depend on them. It looks like the Mariners in rebuild mode. Oakland's always tough. And you've got Texas to worry about. Texas looks like they're in rebuild mode. So there's no reason you shouldn't make the playoffs. But it's going to just depend on how Houston handles the adversity. Mm-hmm. And they got Dusty Baker as their new manager. And he's one of my favorite managers of all time. So I think he can right the ship and keep all the attention onto him. Mm-hmm. And, keep the media away from his players this year. And if he can manage that and they can keep their head straight, Houston's still the team to beat.
Right.
But it's really going to just come down to how they handle the adversity.
Right.
And if they don't make the playoffs, I don't think anybody's going to feel bad for them. For their cheating stuff. And
not for a while.
They're definitely, whole team's...
They're definitely going to have to prove that they actually can play.
They've got a shroud of darkness
cheating.
Covering them.
Mm-hmm. Because I guess, they've branded Altuve as literally a cheater. That's what they call him now. No matter what, they call him a cheater.
It just is. I don't have a...
Sad, but whatever.
I like Jose Altuve. I traded him in my fantasy league.
Yeah.
But I did that last year.
Right. Sleeping Angel said, right, it's Friday, because you're talking about how it's not the middle of the week.
All right.
And Sleeping Angel says, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy Valentine's Day back to you. I'm not just wearing heart headbands just because I'm a weirdo.
She likes to wear weird things. She's like, what's her name? Looney Lovegood on the Harry Potter books.
Sure.
She likes to just do weird things. Call her Looney. It's Luna. Do you know Harry Potter named his daughter Luna?
Wasn't it a middle name or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to. Then they become really good friends.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you name your kid after your friends.
I don't know. He does it with everybody. He named all of his kids after somebody.
After dead people. Luna wasn't dead.
I'm pretty sure he named some of them after live people, too. Sleeping Angel says, it's going depending on how Joe Madden manages the team to be honest with everybody because of the cuff, and he managed our team awful. Who is your team?
He's probably a Cubs fan if he's going that way because I cannot stand Joe Madden. I'll just throw it out there. So anything I say from this moment on, I just want to make sure that I'm wide open with that.
Right.
Definitely not a Joe Madden fan. When the Cubs got him, I was like, what are they doing?
Ooh.
And they won a World Series, so they knew something I didn't. But anyways.
Sleeping Angel's like, yep, I'm a Cubs fan. So,
yeah.
Yes. Anyways, let's see. So Aaron said, I'm going to that game in Anaheim. So he's going to be going to that game. Oh. Walter Johnson has been not really talking, but now he is. And he says, sorry I didn't comment too much. I've been busy. And he says, right, okay, and after this match, I'm going. All right. Well, after this match, you go. And let's see. Aaron's like, Mike Socia is my fave manager of all time.
Absolutely. Hands down.
He's like, same with Madden. Matthew Meta says, we will clothesline our borders. We'll drop the leg on taxes. We will big boot the competition. Make America Hulk up.
Right.
All right.
Hulkamania.
And he also said, y'all are smart. Aaron said, this is my Angels lineup. Simmons.
Ooh, love Simmons.
Oh.
Ohtani.
Trout, Rendon, Upton, Pujols, Fletcher, Castro, and Adele. Sorry, I had to lean forward to be able to see him better.
I was hoping they would get Jock Peterson. I figured they would get that trade through. Is Adele going to start the season up in the big leagues?
Right.
That would be weird if they start him already getting on the clock. They usually wait.
Chamber Jumanji. It's a show. That's funny.
That's funny. Oh, they're going to do some music.
Sweet.
Sami Zayn on the ukulele.
Sami Zayn's on the ukulele with Cesaro, and they're going to do music.
He's got the cattle bell.
What are they trying to do?
They're Elias.
Elias? I'll never be able to one up Elias.
I want to see Elias and The Rock do a little back and forth.
Right? That'd be pretty funny.
But they got to let him go. They can't restrict it and say you have to be better.
Right.
Like, it has to just let it go.
Just be a sing off. Or they're in action towards them. You have a cause? Well, they have security down there with them? That's funny.
Oh, it's the Bob Dylan tradition.
Mm-hmm.
So Neil Young here. Let's go. What do you got? Look how robotic Cesaro's going to be. Oh, here we go.
He's not going to ever play. They're going to say too much. They're going to.
Oh, he got it. He's warming up. Oh, he's got a voice like angels.
Oh my god, it's like a choir of angels singing. Oh.
It's like
oh,
Julian. Do you guys remember Julian? The WWE wrestler? She sang every time she came out. She was like the Britney Spears.
Oh, you guys didn't even get a chance.
Dang it.
Oh man, Elias ruined
will
everything.
close down the show though. At least you usually don't have your main event interrupt your pre-shows.
Right?
He's like, I'm gonna save it.
I was taking a nap. Freaking Elias.
Right.
I was taking a nap.
See, that's happened quite a bit. I thought it was part of the show on purpose.
Oh.
I love you too, buddy.
Probably is. Or either that or it's the stream. I highly doubt it's the TV.
Oh, no, it's not at the TV.
Number one trend worldwide right now is
SmackDown.
#SmackDown on Twitter.
Better hashtag it.
Hashtag.
So I'm trying to do the show without my phone. Like, I'm trying to get in the habit of doing things without my phone.
Right.
But it kills me because there's things I want to do.
So Roofsif is like, has no social media Sundays. I'm like, how about you just don't have a phone, you fuck?
Walk with Elias.
Yes.
Look at them in the ring. Just humiliated. What's up with security?
That's why I said they had security down there. It's funny. Oh, ew.
Yeah, who are you?
Ah.
Yeah, we wanted to see.
Walter wants him to have a fight. He's like, fight, fight.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's a counter protest
Sweet.
against their protest. Oh, we had a lucha in the audience with a boa. I don't think he's nervous. Come on. Let him in. He gets a free pass with his blood bandana. Is it blood?
Ooh. Not a crypt. He's a blood.
Nope.
Which is weird because he's on SmackDown. You should be a crypt, bud. Blue.
I totally understand.
Okay. I was like making sure.
I get the gang.
Because AEW are the kings.
Yeah.
Because they're gold.
Oh, jeez. Oh, here it is.
Ooh, Cesaro.
Oh, he's
More
even getting his
cowbell.
hips into it.
More fucking cowbell. More cowbell.
Oh, Elias. That's Sami Zayn's entrance. That's funny shit.
He wants him to show respect. Oh, Lord, Pants. Holy crap. Oh, God. They're going to sing.
Oh, Elias has got his guitar up in the background.
Look at Cesaro.
It's turning into speed metal.
More cowbell. Over there, Cesaro. More cowbell, buddy.
Less cowbell. Sammy needs to get his band straight. Here he goes. This is turning entertaining here. We want cowbells. We want cowbells. They're like, he's like, what?
Do it! Come on! More cowbell! More cowbell! He's like, all right, I'll do it. Be quiet. All right, here it comes. Oh, jerk.
Give the fans nothing.
Exactly. No more cowbell for
Give
you.
them nothing, but take from them everything. Best advice you'll ever get.
Oh my gosh.
So now it's just Sami Zayn, basically.
Oh, this is funny. As Sleepy Angel said, the crowd is taking over.
Yeah.
This crowd is awesome.
This is a WrestleMania type crowd. This is
Walter
a
wanted
Canadian
them to
type
fight,
crowd.
so he's not happy. He says it's boring because he wants them to fight.
Oh, they're gonna fight. If they don't stop it, it's over. So they all started cheering. Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead and leave.
Yes.
Are they in Canada?
Yes.
Are they? Because the Canadian crowds are so electric like that.
I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they were going to be in Canada for this one. Weren't they in Canada for Raw?
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
sure in
It was
Raw
Ontario.
they were. And I'm pretty sure they were going to be.
Oh, there's the fight.
There it is. There's the fighting. It's happening. Sami Zayn's like, I'll hit you with a microphone.
Oh, he's
Stand.
keeping him in.
Ooh.
Oh. And down he goes.
Oh, bastard.
Oh, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman's going to come help him, though. It's like, oh, crap. Now what do we do?
They're going to stand their ground? Good luck.
Sami Zayn better run.
Oh, he'll be gone in it.
He's like, no, you don't leave. You stay here with him.
Oh, he thought security was going to stop him. Oh, shit.
I'm leaving.
Run away.
Oh, that poor security guy.
Oh, Sammy fell.
Oh, God, he fell down. He tripped and fell.
The security guard behind him. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't have touched
Why
him.
on earth would you do that?
Oh, he had to distract him.
Let me hit a mountain.
He had to distract him from, that, so he didn't get hurt. Oh, that poor security guy. That's just terrible. Oh.
It's like, you want to take him out or you want me to? Let's both do it. Woo! Oh, shit. Did you see how far he went out? Like, he shot straight
Well,
up
those
in the air.
security guys were out there pretty far, so about what, 6 feet?
Well, yeah, but how
Maybe?
high he went, too, and his head over heels.
That's
Watch this.
terrible.
Watch.
Whee.
Look at the height.
They're like, here you go, buddy.
I bet he's
like,
shitting
oh
his
my
pants
God.
right there.
I need to control this a little more. Catch me. We got you. We got you, dude. We got you. It's okay. Okay.
Braun Strowman's stronger than you think. He's just like, woof.
He was a strong man, so.
Like a javelin. Well,
Was a
maybe he's
strongman
not stronger than you
competition.
think. He's strong as a horse, though.
I said he was in strongman competitions. He has to be really strong.
Oh, there's Naomi.
Oh.
I just need to get this off my chest. I am sick and tired of Bailey and her mess. And what happened to Carmella tonight was just unfair. But that's not on me. What is on me is getting a title shot. Because Bailey has never
Yeah,
been in
title shots.
You know why she don't want to face me?
Walter's out. He said
All
he's
right,
only going
Walter.
to stick around for that one, so he's gone now.
You have a good night, boss.
Okay, Toasted Marshmallows.
She
like,
wants
that
a
looks
title match, so it looks like
interesting.
there's a triple threat thing coming. Will they do all 3 of them? Will they do a triple threat female?
Maybe. I
Look,
don't know.
Mandy is checking her watch. She's there by herself.
Oh no,
Checking
Otis
her
hasn't
watch.
shown up.
Otis is standing Mandy Rose up.
Oh, are you sure?
Well,
or is
she's
she just
checking her
really
watch.
early and he's
Checking
just
her watch. Maybe
Maybe
she's
he's
nervous that she was going to be late, so she wanted to show up early.
late? Maybe. Sleepy Angel said, "To be honest, this hasn't been a bad show tonight. This is from earlier."
Absolutely.
And then let's see. There's a great. Matthew Minutes asks, "What state are you all in?"
Idaho.
By the way, is this channel on Facebook?
No. Thought about it. I just haven't done it yet. I have a Facebook, so if you want to go to Wrestling Gab on Facebook, just search Wrestling Gab. You can go ahead and friend it, and I'll do all that.
And when Sami Zayn was trying to sing, and you mentioned some girl, Sleepy Angel says, "Yep, I remember her.
Yeah.
She sounded awful."
Julia.
And Aaron said, which I was disappointed the trade fell through because we need Ross stripping as our ace.
Okay, he wouldn't be an ace, but he would be in your rotation.
Right.
He would definitely be a top 5 guy in your rotation, but he wouldn't be your ace.
And then Matthew was talking about Julian, not of the top. What about Elias? Do y'all think he's a top contender?
For the title, or? I mean, he's the most entertaining guy on the roster, one
Right.
of them. But I don't know if he's a championship guy. And are they going to give him a title? He tours. He has his own band. It's funny because you keep hearing that, but he's always there. So why couldn't he put in the time? But maybe they're worried that he wouldn't put in enough time, or he would need time off for touring.
Right. I don't know. Harry said, my Valentine is laying on my legs and I can't move them anymore. She's too clingy. We've got a stage 5 clinger.
Right? Dude, stage 5 virgin clinger.
Matthew Bennett says, good habit about your not having your phone and stuff. When I was married, I didn't allow for a TV in the bedroom. It was to help with my insomnia and my effort to fill my marriage.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's
That's
absolutely
good when
great
you do
advice.
things like that. So Sleepy Angels all of a sudden was tired of the whole Elias thing and wanted to move on, which they finally have. So we're good.
Yes.
And then Aaron was like talking about my laugh, and they talked about the crowd, and Walter said that Elias would win the music, and Harry was like, wow, Cesaro really got me. Something about cowbell.
It's just, it was magic.
Matthew Meadows says, Cesaro is overly underused individual like Lance Armstrong. He's always been that way. Like, they always use him for, like, the jobber stuff. It's really weird. They, like, use him to, like, help
Are you
others.
talking about Cesaro?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They use him to help others up instead of making him great. They kind of just use others to
Yeah, he's
use
their
him to make others great.
springboard, and I
So
don't
weird.
understand it.
But I guess that works. Okay, take
Should we
your
do
shoes
some
off.
questions? I know. I didn't know how to warn you without telling you. Because I didn't want people at home to know.
And Matthew Meadows says, I have a fever and the prescription is more cowbell.
It's the cure for coronavirus.
And Matthew is like,
Cesaro.
yes, wrestling is great.
This is
Walter
the best show of wrestling for a long, long time. And there hasn't been that good a match. There's only been 2 matches.
Right? They haven't really done a lot of matches.
But the promos, that promo was awesome.
Right?
The crowd was electric.
That
I love
was
when the
pretty
crowds
good.
are good like that.
True. Very true.
It's a WrestleMania crowd.
It is. Aaron's like, I want Daniel to have his long hair back and his beard. I'm sure he could grow it out if he wanted to, but it's just silly.
He's not going to. I'm going to be looking like him pretty soon. Not him.
Let's see. Aaron says that he loves Naomi. And then Matthew Meadows says, can y'all do a mini picture of the event on stream? I can get the goods. Y'all make me want to watch this event. Okay, no.
Cannot. We've already got.
Copyright
We
violation!
already got busted with a copyright violation.
So we would really like to help you out with that, but
Too bad there's a way to private stream.
Right? Like to
like
private
little
stream
groups.
stuff, like little groups of people without them telling everybody else, hey, go here.
Well,
guess
they'd have to have a password or
right?
something.
You'd have to like make it
or
like
a request.
a club.
A request, and then
A
you'd be like,
secret club.
okay, I know who that is, and then accept them.
Matthew Metz says, stage 5 what? A stage 5 clinger.
Yeah.
We've got a stage 5 clinger. Harry Hank has a stage 5 clinger problem. His legs are asleep.
Because of a clinger.
And Aaron says, my Valentine's sitting next to me laying on my belly.
Nice.
And let's see. Aaron's like, I'm watching Disney Plus because I don't have Fox on Dish.
Here it is. Breaking news.
We just watch it on the Fox Sports app. Is it happening?
Triple threat.
Next week.
Saudi Arabia.
In Phoenix, winner faces Bailey for
Oh,
the
it's
women's
not a triple
championship at Super Showdown. So, Carmella and Naomi are having a match next week.
Winner goes on to Super Showdown. Goldberg will be live next week. Next week's show's shaping out to be pretty good also.
Matthew says, really, what's the next event? WrestleMania is one pay-per-view away. It's the Super Showdown and
We got two
WrestleMania.
pay-per-views if you count Showdown.
Yes.
Because you got Elimination Chamber on the 8th of What's next month? March. 8th of March.
Like, what? March.
So 8th
Yes.
of March is this Elimination Chamber, and then the 27th of this month is Super Showdown, and then WrestleMania is the 5th of April. So one true pay-per-view and then one Showdown. Saudi Arabia show.
Right. And Matthew is letting us know that Mafia and Botchamania does a picture-in-picture for reference.
Yeah, I don't understand how some people can actually do that stuff.
Yeah, it seems like every time we do something,
Oh, no.
we get popped.
Well,
Like, no matter what,
they
we
might
get in
have
trouble.
some sort of a permission too,
True.
and I don't know how you would get it because I've already tried to contact them and they never contacted me back.
Because they're stupid.
Because I don't want any sort of trouble because we've already been in trouble once.
Right.
We got a 90-day suspension and it was horrible. But you can watch this on the Fox app.
Fox Sports app.
Fox Sports.
Fox Sports app, man. Harry's like, all right, what if Otis knew he would be sweaty and he went to hug Mandy and he thought he would be able to see through her shirt? Just a thought.
Why not?
And that's why he hugged her while he was sweaty. So now they're showing him like how he got ready to
Yeah.
go on this date.
They're
that he
literally
hasn't shown
recapping
up
the
to
storyline.
yet that we've seen. He's very excited about it.
I mean, he's getting kissed. He's all sorts of stuff.
So is he gonna show up?
Here it comes.
Oh look, he made
He's
it.
there. Well, he's somewhere. I don't know where he is. You seen a beautiful peach? That's that guy that's been involved in other stuff.
Yes.
And I'm like, who is that guy? Oh, God.
Oh no, he's having second thoughts. Oh, he's licking his hair. Gross.
Oh,
He's ready.
uh-oh.
He's not. He's ready. He's not ready.
Mandy's
He's
reading
ready.
a book. Uh-oh.
It's not him. It's
Is it Dolph?
grossness. It's Dolph. And she's
Oh,
like,
shit.
"Ugh." And Otis is gonna see him.
And the jealousy's going to flare. Oh, he's sitting down?
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! He dropped the flowers, guys! Oh no! Oh, he's leaving!
No date!
Dude! No!
Oh, because of Dolph.
Dolph, you butthead.
I seen this on Dirty Dancing.
Dolph, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Dang
Just
it.
wrong all the way around right there.
Why
Aaron's
would they
like, the
ruin
rumor
that?
is to have Goldberg win the title. I don't know.
Let it happen. I honestly wouldn't complain.
Right? And then Aaron's like, also we can have Roman versus Bill at Mania for the title.
John Cena? Is the rumors that I keep hearing about. But I wouldn't mind seeing Goldberg and Roman Reigns wrestle as long as it turned out the way I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Nice. Let's see. Aaron's like, can you stream on Twitch again? And he's like, oh, he made it. And he's like, Otis stole my fourth wife.
I don't know how Mandy got to be fourth, but that's some pretty heavy company. What'd you call that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how Mandy would be anybody's fourth choice.
I have no idea. But Aubrey's a second, so I guess. Matthew Mehta says, I get copyright issues for nonsense too. My channel is way different, but if braless chicks and wet t-shirts is okay, why is my clothed erection explicit?
Right.
And he's like, but I can piss on stuff. Beats the hell out of me, dude. I mean, I don't get it. How is it okay for him to show killing animals, like meanly murdering animals on there?
On
YouTube?
Oh, I don't.
And
I've
that's
never seen
okay
that.
or whatever.
I've never seen that one.
But you, I'm sure you have. I'm sure it's there.
I've seen animals being
And
killed by
stuff
other
like that.
animals, like a lion eats a
But I'm sure
giraffe
people do
alive.
it. I'm sure they show people doing it all the time.
I've never.
And I'm
seen
not
that.
talking about hunting. I'm not talking about like somebody going out there and hunting an animal and here, Elizabeth.
Yeah, it gets like, but
talking
that
about people just being
TikTok is just
disgusting.
flat out disgusting. Like, I even cleared my catch, and I still get dogs ripping apart raccoons. And
Right. Sleeping Angel says, dang it, that sucks. I feel bad for him. And Aaron's like, Dolph, what the fuck? I feel bad for Otis too. And he's like, is Mandy kissing Dolph? No, she didn't have anything to do with him.
She's just there. Dolph's sitting across the table from her. He set himself down, I would assume. They didn't show it enough. I think they needed to have her kick him out. You know, but how they played it out, it kind of looks like she might be interested a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think she was. I think she was
well,
disgusted.
exactly, but they should have had, after he left, that's how the shows work, right? Like you watching a movie that has this plot. Mm-hmm. They cut back to the girl, and she's mad at him and kicks him out.
Right. Sleeping Angel says, Roman don't need the title. Forks, just saying. Harry says, Aaron, I know I asked this a lot, but who is your third wife? And Aaron's like, Liv Morgan. And Harry's like, hey. And then Harry's like, do you have Carmella? And Aaron's like, my fifth is the man Becky. And Aaron's like, nope, Carmella looks like a foot. And then Harry's like, Carmella is my fourth. And Matthew Meditz is like, by the way, the wet t-shirt hoes were bouncing on trampolines. I remember that show
Adam,
from the back
the
in the
Man
day.
Show.
The Man Show.
I love that stupid show.
Of course you did. It was the Man Show.
Well, that one guy went on to be a host on the late night shows.
Yes.
That's where he came from. I forgot about that. I don't know what his name is because I don't watch late night shows. But
Me neither. Jimmy Fallon?
no.
No. The other one?
Yeah.
Can't remember his name.
No clue. I couldn't even start to name. Can't think of any name that would fit, so can't throw it out there.
No throwing.
There it is. WrestleMania next year in Los Angeles. You excited, Aaron? Ron?
Ron. WrestleMania.
Kind of want to buy tickets to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not kidding. They go on sale pretty soon, too.
March
There's just no
20th,
reason.
2021.
There's just no reason not to buy tickets. I mean, if you couldn't go, you just sell them.
Right? Some Miz TV.
Because he is awesome.
Awesome.
That's the main event. It's him and Johnny versus Roman Reigns in a mystery pot now.
Mystery partner.
Parkour!
Mystery. Matthew says, Penguins is legit. I am just sharing and not promoting, even though he provides a legit POV. Point of view.
Yeah, I know what POV is.
I was saying it out loud. It's okay. And Harry says, time for Baron to come out, hopefully. What if Baron is the mystery partner?
Well, that wouldn't happen.
I don't think that Roman would be very happy about that as a mystery partner. He probably would leave or throw dog food on him or canned chili or whatever it was.
Right.
He did.
Dog food.
Aaron's like, oh, I know this might be a stupid boxing match, but I want to see Shane Dawson versus Logan Paul.
Yeah. There's so many things they can do on YouTube, you know? Like,
true.
it's funny because they get, like, huge amounts of people watching those fights.
Right?
So, like, big companies want those. I want Logan Paul because he's got 22 million subscribers.
That's funny.
Which is about 10 million, which is still huge.
Right?
But a lot of people use 2 accounts.
Mm-hmm. That's very true, so we found out.
Happens.
People in their accounts. Lots of them.
McKenna always keeps subscribing me to PewDiePie. So I always have to go back and unsubscribe.
It's like, I do not want to be a fan. Thank you very much. I do not want him to have my sub. But let's see. Aaron said, yep, Travis, I'm going to WrestleMania 37 because I live close to Hollywood.
I bet you do.
And
Anaheim's not that far.
He's like, I hope Mike is the mystery partner. It's not going to happen,
Here
buddy.
comes the big
I know
dog.
you hope it, but it's probably just not going to happen. And Harry is like, why is my Valentine on the screen behind Roman? Is she cheating on me? Well, you know.
She's pretty.
She's adorable with her red eyes. And
She looks
drooly
like
face.
the one off Ghostbusters, the original. Are you the gatekeeper?
Are you the gatekeeper?
Are you the key master?
Are you the key master? I am Zool. Ah! Don't think of the stage above Marshmallow Man.
It's Zool.
Stay above Marshmallow Man. I
Damn
couldn't
I
help
have to
it.
watch that.
We aren't watching that tonight.
I
Can we
gotta-
watch it tomorrow?
I got a yearning. Oh, Ghostbusters.
deep in my belly. To watch
There's
the
a
Ghostbusters.
fire burning in my soul.
Oh, I guess he didn't like that person in the audience in the yellow coat.
Well, because they yelled at him.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
But they wanted a high five.
Well, he looked away, and then Roman looked away, and then when he came back, he had already walked. So the guy kind of lunged at him, so Roman, looked at him.
I don't want to see them
Dog food.
do their 2 weeks ago crap. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, if they're still showing this stuff, there's still something going to happen. And plus, what's Roman have to do with this tag team when the tag team's going on to wrestle at Crown Jewel or whatever it is, Super Showdown, against the New Day for the tag team titles? So they're not going to embarrass the tag team before it.
Right.
So whatever's going to happen's got to be Corbin.
Right. Aaron's like, I have a feeling it's Braun. I don't think so.
Braun was just out there.
Or Paul White. Isn't he broken?
He's on Raw.
And I got to urinate too. Travis didn't say he had to urinate. He just said he had a yearning.
A yearning.
Not urinating.
Urinate.
He's not urinating.
Steel cage match. See, it's
He has
still
a
going.
urinate.
It's still going. There's
2
a cage
weeks
match.
away in
So yeah,
Super Showdown.
Corbin is showing up tonight. You can almost bet your
Oh
bottom
yeah,
dollar.
he's going to come out and he's going to be like, blah, blah, blah.
Bet your bottom.
They're probably...
Bet your bottom.
Bet your bottom. What? He's going to get
On Shrek.
stuff thrown at
Trot,
him.
trot,
Trot
in
in
place.
place.
Trot, trot, trot in
Do,
place.
do, 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 do. Oh, Aaron's like, I'm so excited. My Lakers
Who did-
are in first place.
Who is it? Ollie?
Who this is? Who did? Who is it? Who's it pointing at? Who's it gonna be? Are they excited? Are they upset? Parkour!
Daniel
oh,
Bryan.
It's Daniel Bryan.
See?
It's real special.
The excitement just isn't there.
Harry's like, woo, Baron, let's go! Baron's such a dork.
All right. Why does Daniel Bryan have a
Ooh,
shirt
Harry's
on?
like, he bought a ticket. Oh, that means he's in the audience.
Who is? Corbin? He's a ticket holder?
He's a ticket holder.
Well, did you see him?
No.
How do you know that?
Harry's telling us what's happening already.
Oh, Harry knows. Because we're like 30 seconds behind.
We always are. I know. I hate the stupid apps. Ugh, apps are dumb. Streaming apps are stupid. They're always on a delay. It's the dumbest shit ever invented. Hey, we don't want to put it on real TV. You're going to be on a 30-second delay with your streaming app. Haha, there he is.
There's the king.
There he is. He's got a ticket. He's
So
like,
he's-
look, I've got... Oh,
He
look,
can be
Roman's
here.
like, why are you doing here? And they're like, the audience members are all like, boo. And he's like, I have a ticket. Don't touch me. I'm a patron.
I wonder if he just wears his Game of Thrones cape around
He
everywhere.
just goes out in public like that
He's
with
just
his little staff
and
thingy
his scepter and his crown. People are like, really? This is cosplay?
Aaron's like, it's Daniel, and he's like, Daniel and Roman is actually a good team.
Yeah.
Sure, I believe you.
Apsapausa.
Harry says,
Oh, we still have
shoot.
20 minutes.
Sorry for spoiling it.
Oh,
I
no,
was
no, no.
too excited. It's all right. I don't care.
Just talk. Don't worry about us.
Yeah, don't worry
Should we
about
do
it.
a question?
Do you want to do a question?
Yeah. We got 20 minutes left.
Oh, which one do you want to do?
Just do paper.
Okay.
Rock, scissors.
Do you want me to just do the first ones?
Yeah, just start.
Okay, everybody.
We're
Who
going to
is
just
out
do
there?
some fun little trivia
If you're
stuff.
lurking, listen up. We're going to do some trivia quiz. Okay?
We're just asking people questions right now. This could turn into something fun later on the channel.
Yeah, you never know.
Like points, and then so many points you get something or something.
Yeah, never know what we might
We'll have to
try to
figure
do
something
later
out.
on. And, when we get lots of subscribers and we're really popular. All right, number one. Question number one from the quiz. Which wrestler left the WWE to join the UFC, during which he won the UFC Heavyweight Championship, then returned to the WWE in April 2012? Who is it?
Okay, well, I know for sure.
Well, I did too before I saw it. So. Do, 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 do,
Who's going to answer it first?
Do, 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 do. Oh, Aaron says CM Punk. That is not a
CM
correct
Punk was
answer.
not a heavyweight champion.
Anybody else want to chip in? Matthew Meditz got it. Brock Lesnar is the answer. What?
Championship.
And Harry Hanks said Brock also. Good
Yes.
job, guys.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's do second question.
Okay, next. Who was the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Eighth wonder of the world. They probably heard me. That's my guess. I don't know how true it is. The first inductee.
We've got Harry guessing Hulk Hogan. We've got Aaron guessing Hulk Hogan.
I'm going to say no. Are they all doing no?
Matthew Bennett says that's tough. Aaron saying Ric Flair. All right, anybody else want to chime in? I will repeat thy question. The question is, who was the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame?
So I don't know these answers. I haven't looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it's the eighth wonder of the world.
And we're back with our wrestling match. And I'm going to have to say, since nobody else kind of popped in, we did have some answers already. It is Andre the Giant.
That's what I figured.
So now you guys know. He is known as the eighth wonder of the world.
I promise I will never know the answers to these because I want to play too.
Matthew's like, we need rules. There's no rules.
That is
It's
rules.
Just answer the question.
Just shout it out. Get you the little
If you win, you win.
beeps.
Even though you said you don't need a prize. And he's like, you're selling me on WWE, Matthew Meditz says. And he says, there's too many ticket holders, Angels, lately.
The Angels.
Right?
All right. So we got Roman in there
Matthew's
with
like, I should have known that.
John Morrison. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was, but I wasn't 100, but I figured I would say, I mean, who else would it be? Because Hogan was still, I'm trying to remember when the Hall of Fame came out. Because that would have a lot to do with it. When somebody said Ric Flair, I was like, he was still wrestling. So he wouldn't have been in there, even though that was an amazing guess. Because he was still wrestling, they're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame.
Right, kind of like Hulk Hogan. He was still wrestling.
And I'm not sure if he was, because I don't remember when it was, but Andre died in like 93 or 4. And so it would make sense for him to go in, because he'd have been passed away and a legend.
Right. So we actually have a match going.
Yeah, we do. I was
we
saying
have yes, you did
Daniel
say
Bryan
that. Daniel
flew out of the
Bryan
ring.
and parkour going on.
Parkour.
We got some parkour
Morrison.
happening. So, question about that is
Why
is
not
that,
have this as a feud right there?
right?
Daniel Bryan, John Morrison as a feud, a long-term, 2-month drawn-out thing. That would
Right.
be good.
So, how much is Roman Reigns going to be distracted by Baron Corbin being in the audience?
100%.
Because we didn't see him leave or anything, so he actually took his seat for his ticket, and he is sitting there doing his thing.
He's going to get involved.
Of course he is.
Is he going to take out Roman? Is it going to be after the match? Mm-hmm. I just don't see this tag team losing right now because they're going on to wrestle at the Super Showdown against the New Day.
Right.
And the titles could
he's,
change.
he's like in the front row
He's in a
seats right there.
cushiony seat, too.
He's
You don't
all
get that
like-
good a ticket.
He's like, I'm up in here. He's
He ain't
like,
getting
I'm
paid
in
that much money.
I'm in the VIP box. But not up there in the nosebleed section.
Right.
Matthew Bennett
Daniel,
says,
all the way up
Andre
top.
sold wrestling to
Hurricane
the world
Rana.
and Hogan marketed Andre.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I have a lot of old-fashioned entree matches on DVD. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Like, he used to wrestle guys that were tiny, and he'd wrestle like 3 or 4 of them at the same time.
Aaron's like, what's the prize? Whoever gets the most points every week by the end of the month, whoever gets the most by the end of the month gets to be a mod. That should be the prize because we need more mods. No, we don't need more
Well,
mods
we
because
had
we don't have
one.
enough people chatting. If we had 35 to 40 people chatting, then I'd say, yeah, we probably need more
who
mods.
said we need more mods?
Aaron.
Aaron wants
And
to.
we have a mod, and he is just out for the weekend with his lady, which
He's
I don't
out.
blame
He's
him.
been out for a while.
And he got hurt.
Oh,
I'm hoping he's
parkour!
getting some rest.
Over the top of the freaking turnbuckles. Did you see that?
That was crazy.
Parkour!
Parkour.
The Miz is all sorts in it, too.
He's all like,
Want to do a
I'm
couple
totally
more
cool.
questions?
I'm cool. And there's no prizes. We're just filling this out
We'll
to
figure.
see.
We can figure things out as we go,
We're just kind
and
of
we're
playing
definitely
around with
open
it.
to ideas. I don't know why she's shooting things down already, but
Nobody's shooting anything
you
down.
said no. That's a shoot
So
down.
prizes right now,
Do you
I
want
said.
to do another question?
Prizes right now. There's no like prizes
I was
involved.
talking. I'm not
at the
saying
second.
that that's the shoot down. You said that they can't be mod. That's an idea. He's just throwing out ideas. Ideas are great.
Yes. Which we already
We
you
can
had said
actually,
something about
so where that
prizes
heart
and
is
stuff.
right there underneath me, we could always put names, like before each show of the how many points they got in the shows before,
Right.
and then do a running tally of points, and you could do it monthly or bi-monthly or, I mean, it's just an idea.
So Aaron's like, okay, I have a question. Okay, question. What's Hogan's real name, and what character did he play on Rocky? You guys will never get this.
Okay, well, his Rocky character is Thunder Lips. His real name is Terry Bollea.
Hulkamaniac fan here.
Like a real, true
Like-
Hulkamaniac fan.
really, really, really a fan. Like, it's his favorite. Like, favorite. Just say. Matthew Bennett says, New Day rocks.
New Day Rocks.
And Harry Hank says, is there a new question? Someone texted me. All right, I've got the new question. Are you guys ready? Question number 3. Which of the following is not a persona under which Mick Foley has wrestled? Dude Love, Psychosis, or Mankind?
That's easy.
I know they are, but that's okay. There might be people that don't know. I wouldn't.
I'm sure you could guess.
Nada?
Aaron probably already loves this question. Because isn't that his name? Love?
Yeah.
Did they answer? Mm-hmm. Did anybody get it? Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'm just waiting.
Oh.
I'm waiting because Harry's out there. He was the one that asked if there was another question, so I'm waiting to see if he'll guess. Probably is like everybody like gets it in and is like la la. Matthew's like, I erased my message to answer. All right. Harry hasn't chimed in yet, but
Screaming.
Aaron and Matthew got it right. Psychosis. Yes, that is the one he never did. Oh, he left again. I'm good now, though. All right, I'll repeat it for Harry, but they already answered it. But here was the question. Which of the following is not a persona under which Mick Foley has wrestled? Dude Love, Psychosis, or Mankind?
He was also Cactus Jack.
Yep. I knew that one, but that's as far as I do.
And Mick Foley.
He really was himself? That's good to know.
All right. All right, well, we're back in the action.
Harry's like, Dude Love. Harry, you know that's not the answer. It's Psychosis.
Dude. Psychosis was a wrestler.
That Dude Love. That's
he was just a luchador that wore the mask.
Right.
Psychosis.
All right, we are back to the match.
Daniel Bryant.
Is in a
John Morrison.
there.
Mr. Parkour.
They have been doing a lot. Like, I think they've been more wrestling in the ring more so than the other two.
They're the two more exciting ones. So
well, I get it. I know why.
Why not tear the roof down?
It's kind of fun that they are doing that.
I like Daniel, or Miz, too. He's good in the ring.
He is good in the ring. But I've always liked Miz.
I mean...
Harry's like, I win.
Because he was the only one with a different answer. He dared to be different even though the answer wasn't correct.
Right? He's like, I know it's this.
How many fingers am I holding up? 8. Yes.
That is the answer.
It's not the obvious answer.
Never the obvious
Daniel
answer.
Bryant just hit his gonads in the corner. So we've got...
The Miz.
The Miz is all going after Reigns. Reigns is like, seriously, dude?
He's like,
I
got a hair in my armpit. Let me get that out of there real quick.
Like, I deal with Maurice. He's like, Roman's nothing.
He's like, I live with 3 girls in my household.
Right?
What the fuck do
2 of them are in diapers, so I'm more dominant. Morrison tagged himself in.
That's awesome.
Oh! Big ol' elbow to Roman.
He's like, I'll show you.
Little spin under, over, and onto his back.
Parkour.
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 Oh, he's not getting him.
Oh, parkour.
Daniel went behind
Daniel's
him.
like, I'm a monkey.
Wham!
Awesome.
I call that a wham slam there.
Oh, I don't know what that was. That was like crotch to the face.
That should be enough to just end it.
You would think, but it's Daniel Bryan.
Daniel's
right?
untied.
And what the heck is up with him and his elbows bleeding all the time? Seriously,
Wear
dude.
elbow pads.
Or something. Jeez Louise.
Your
I
scabies.
swear to God. Your herpes are all over the place.
Scabies.
Dude, stop it. Just put Band-Aids on it or something.
Your lights are so distracting.
Good.
Like every time I'm like,
You're like the dogs. Squirrel.
parkour on
What's
top.
happening?
Whoa.
He's like, I have to do a weird... Oh, he missed.
That would
Daniel
hurt.
Bryan got out of the way. What a jerk.
Daniel moves.
His boot's all undone.
That's why I said he's untied.
Oh, well, that's why you said he was untied. I'm like, what? He's
I don't even know what that means.
Why are his pants down?
Is he fit to be tied?
Is he angry?
There comes the Miz. There's the hot tag. Roman Reigns coming. Did you see the Miz fell down? I don't think he meant to fall
I don't
down.
think he meant to fall down either, poor guy. Oh, he's like, I slipped.
Big old,
He probably-
supposed to be a punch there, but he hit him with an elbow or like a shoulder because they got too close, and he's like,
I gotcha. He
Pulling a
probably slipped in freaking...
Conor McGregor in his
Daniel-
last fight. Elbow, like, did you see his fight? He was throwing shoulders into the guy's face
Oh,
because
really?
he got too close to the guy, so he just like,
Oh, jeez Louise.
and then he knocked him out with a kick, and the rest is history. It was like 40-something second fight.
Right?
It's like, I'm glad I didn't pay $65 for that one. Although I would have. And I will the next fight he does.
Right?
Oh!
If it's boxing, I'm totally in for it. For paying money. The UFC stuff, I'm kind of like...
This next week and is the 22nd, and Tyson Fury will be fighting.
excited.
You're going to be not even here. Hopefully you'll be back in
I
time.
hope I'm going to see the last part of it.
So the actual pay-per-view stuff doesn't start till 7. So I think you're going to...
Right?
Because it says it goes to midnight.
Well, the show starts at 8, but I have to be there, like, they do the drink stuff at like 6:30 or 6 or
So
whatever.
the show itself starts at
So
8.
you eat from
It's
like
probably about an
7
hour.
to 8. You eat like
then 8
that,
to
and then
10.
it's probably 8 to 10. I
Right.
think maybe 8 to 10:30.
Look at that. Bam. Parkour right in Roman's face.
Right? And now he's like, I'm going to take my time. I need to take a break.
So this is
everybody."
his finisher.
He's not going to do it.
Oh, he might not land it, but he's going to try it.
Oh,
Oh!
so he didn't even get a chance.
1, 2.
Roll up.
Oh, Roman
Roman's like,
picks him up
I
out of the
don't want
pin.
to win yet. I hate it when they do that stuff. It's
Well,
so
he was going to
dumb.
powerbomb him.
I understand, kind of.
There's a big punt. Now it's
Oh.
over.
He's probably done for now.
It's done.
Where's the Miz? Oh, no, he's up.
Baron Corbin.
He's up. He's
Watch
going.
for Baron
Look,
Corbin.
he's getting up.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's going to get up to get
Morrison's-
speared.
Morrison's like, I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. Parkour.
Uh-oh, Miz is getting up.
The Miz is up. Is he going to get in there and...
Roman's all sorts of
running.
backwards. Like, just finish the dude.
Right? It's just so weird. I just can't stand it.
Oh!
Oh!
Big ol' knee.
Morrison kneed
Into
him
the
in the
tag.
face. Oh!
Skull-crushing finale.
No. Is it going to happen? Oh,
1,
Daniel's going to
2.
save him.
Daniel
Daniel
saves him.
saves him.
Wow. That was exciting.
That was exciting.
There, he kicked him out.
Oh, yep. So Morrison's out for a minute.
So Daniel's going to do his big knee. Oh, no, he's going to go over the ropes.
He's going to get Morrison because he's not tagged in.
The Miz knocks him out with a big old boot.
Right, because Miz
now-
is active and Roman's active.
Right.
Right.
So now, what's going to
Now
happen?
he's going to wait until Roman can get up, and then he's going to get his ass beat.
Right. Roman going to spear him in a second.
Right?
'Cause it's the Miz. Yes.
I love him. I know
Yes.
everybody says he sucks and hates him, but
Yes.
I love the Miz. He's so
He's still
awesome.
copying Daniel. He's got the crowd going with
Some
him.
of them,
Though.
yeah. Some of them are like, you're a dork.
There's the big right hand.
Oh. I am not going to say what I just saw, but I'm not going to say
Like no
it.
contact.
Yeah, completely like
There's
air.
the spear.
That was
This
funny.
is it.
It happened. The spear
1,
happened.
2, 3.
Oh,
Fair
poor
square.
Miz. Oh,
Miz gets
bummer.
slaughtered by
Oh.
Roman Reigns.
Gee.
Baron Corbin hit him in the back with a scepter.
Oh, Baron came in. Oh, Harry said it too. Roman didn't even touch him. Okay, I wasn't the only one.
Oh,
that
so
saw
he just
that.
hit him with a scepter and left? I figured
Yeah.
he'd stay in there and just
Oh,
beat
why
him.
would he stay around? He can't stay
Why
around,
would you
right?
not beat him?
Okay. So Harry's like, I went, yeah. Aaron said, or whoever gets the most right every week should be the Wrestling Gap champ, and then you have to defend your title every week, and we have rounds every commercial break, and whoever gets the most.
I'm
like,
fine with that.
Gets
kind
to
of
face the champ at the end of the month.
Well,
Sweet ideas. Matthew says, I appreciate the respect you both have for this crafty art. I have to get settled in, but I'll try to help this channel. When you name money, then we talk. Till then, I'm going to become more active. Matthew says, let me prove
deal.
myself, and I might be able to work as a mod for WrestleMania 36.
There you go.
You guys are awesome. And Matthew wanted to know herpes who, and I said, it's Daniel Bryan. So when he's in his wrestling matches, for some ungodly reason, he like
Herpes.
literally like always has his elbows are always hurt and bleeding. And I was joking. He doesn't have herpes. But every time I see blood, I don't know if you've ever seen, what's the name of that movie?
Oh,
Eddie
Beverly
Murphy.
Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. When he goes to the restaurant and he's talking about wanting to see the guy that he's stalking basically because he knows he killed his friend. And he's like, yeah, you might want to tell him I have herpes simplex 10.
That's where she
every time
gets
I
it.
see blood in a match, I'm like, herpes simplex 10, it's everywhere. So it's just a joke. It's my little inside joke. Anyways, and so Matthew said, the Miz sucks so bad he is good. And Harry says, Baron better come in and end of days Roman, and then Miz and Morrison can win. But it didn't happen, and
That
we
didn't
saw that, so
happen.
blah. Matthew says, shoulder cuts, I will use my chin. Let's see, chin into spine, it hurts. Let's see, Aaron talked about Tyson Fury. I want him to sign a WWE contract. I don't. I want him to stay over
I want
in
him to
boxing.
box.
I want him to box. I don't want him to be in WWE.
I wish he would sign with DAZN.
Right? Harry's like, Miz is going to lose as much as I hate it. Right?
Yeah.
Always so bad.
But are they going to beat New Day at the Super
don't-
Showdown? I think they could become tag team
I don't know,
champions.
but Matthew was like, The Miz sucks so bad, he is good. But he doesn't really suck, though. Like, The Miz really doesn't suck. That's the hard part with The Miz. He doesn't suck. So, let's see. Yes, Roman and Daniel won. And Harry's like, Aaron, you're spoiling it. Just kidding.
You're fine.
I
It's
was
fine.
even watching the
SmackDown's
chat, by the way.
such a pain in the butt.
It's because we have a 30-second delay because they decided to not do it live.
They don't like
our
to
time
televise
zone.
it live
In our
across
time
the
zone.
whole United States.
They only do it live in Central and Eastern time zone. They do not do it live in the Mountain and
Or the
Pacific time
The
zones.
Pacific has it way worse. It hasn't even started
It doesn't
yet.
even start yet. So it's really dumb. It makes no sense. So we're always kind of behind because of the app has a delay. Like our streaming has a delay. It's so stupid. Let's see. Matthew says, Eddie all day, LOL. We all have personal jokes. Right? And Matthew says, no one beats New Day. And Aaron's like, I stayed for the whole stream. Yeah, you did. Woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo.
Yeah, you got to stay for the whole 3-hour stream on Raw. That's where the fun
Matthew's
begins.
like, there is a delay on the channel? I'm Mountain. There's a delay on every stream. It's funny.
And plus, there's just a delay. Even if it was live, you still have a couple second delay
Oh, of course.
because it's going through a bunch of networks and everything. But anyways, you guys have a great and wonderful weekend and enjoy your Valentine's Day, as we will. Make sure that you tune in next week. We'll figure this whole thing out. We'll ask you guys a bunch of questions on how we should do it and stuff. But I think we have a couple ideas to get started
Yeah.
with the trivia. And I think it'll just add to
Right.
those commercial breaks, and especially those big 3-hour shows.
On Raw. Raws are the
Oh.
worst for me. Anyways, let's see. So Harry said, I did not stay for the whole show. Woo woo. Even though you kind of did a little.
Yeah, he's in here now.
But that's all right. And then Matthew said, I'm drunk and stoned. There is a delay. When you're drunk, there is a delay about a lot of stuff. And
Don't
Harry
be driving.
Aaron's like, bye guys, I gotta go since it's the end. Yes. And Harry says, bye, have a good one, and have a great Valentine's Day. See you Monday. Yes, everybody.
We will see
Have
you
a
on Monday.
wonderful rest of your evening for Valentine's Day. Even if you're by yourself, love yourself.
Love your puppies. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, and we will see you on Monday. And thank you for watching Wrestling Gab.
Bye, everybody.